EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Now, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Watson off play action. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Now a throw here to his running back. He's got room past the 30, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 48 yards. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Hurts will throw. It's complete. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Chubb will get the call running left.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Then he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Here we go on 4th. Watson, it's complete, swings it out to his running back. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Here's Watson. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
And a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns are back within a couple of the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 75 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
In motion comes the tight end left. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They run it again with Chubb. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. They give to Chubb out of the gun, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Handoff comes to Chubb. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Watson now to throw. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, you found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They go play action with Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter, get it to your guy in space, and he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The final shot before the break, Watson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Bro, I can't believe I'm losing to you, bro. I was not even ready. I can't believe I'm losing to you, punk. You punk.
That's how you learn.
Yeah, I'm trash. You.
Down 12. Go ahead. Watch the run. Watch the run he's doing. There you go. Good tag.
Yeah, you sack. Almost
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Watch him, watch him. That's all he's going to do is roll out and pass. That's all. He's chewing the clock right now.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Clock right now.
You need to cut. Yes, you.
He's trying to get the win, eating the clock on you. That's all. Yeah. You learning, though. That's all. You learn. Get him, switch the circle.
He fumbled.
No, he ain't fumbled.
No.
He fell down. No, he didn't fumble. He fell down on the ground. He didn't want you to hit him. Come on, watch the run. The run is coming now. Watch the run. He's going to run with the running back. Watch the run. He's eating all the clock up. Watch the run. Go ahead. There we go. Good tackle. Good tackle.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He's trying to use all the clock up. That's all. Go ahead. He's using all the clock up. He's playing scared, man. Tell him to stop playing scared.
Stop playing scared. Punk. You being scared? Stop running on the clock out. I thought you were a grown man, punk.
Get him.
What's up? Oh, shoot. See, punk, that's why you trash, garbage. That's why your mom stink like broccoli.
This is a huge defensive series.
They can read the score. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Roll out and pass it. Way go to pass. Get him. Good
Block you. Block you.
Good tackle.
Block you.
Alright, watch now. He wanna roll out with his quarterback. He wanna roll out. Here he goes. Pick.
Tackle.
1 yard.
I'll throw love is going to make a touchdown. My ball.
No, he can race score. He got first and goal. Only 1 yard line. He let him kneel down.
Confidence with a lead to throw here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Kneeling down, eating all the clock.
At this point, you just go ahead and play.
He just gonna kneel, eat all the clock. You done playing? Huh?
I'm still playing.
Alright. Eating all the clock up. That's all he's doing is eating all the clock.
Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
Get him. Intercepted. Get him. Go get him.
Me.
Throw it away.
What's that? No! Come out.
Hit X. Intentional grounding. He did that before on you and they ain't called a penalty. Come on, he need a lot of yardage now, so come on. Get it on this man. Circle. Get it on. Circle. Get it off of him. Yeah. Get him. If he want to roll out, get him.
What's that?
Hit him.
Oh, come here, punk. Come
2 minutes warning. Watch, he gonna roll out. Get it on that man. Circle. No, circle. Keep every up with circle. Yeah. Moving back.
What's that? Oh, interception, punk. Interception.
Good pick. Go ahead.
Play with me, punk.
Good defense. That was good defense.
I know.
Come on. Hit R2 to see you play. Hit R2 to see where they at. Go ahead.
Here's Watson.
Squirt. Oh, Jack. Oh, man. I thought first down.
Call it passing. Call it passing. Go to your circle. Come out of there. Good pass you made. Good catch. Get another touchdown.
Oh, what the?
Intercepted.
It's his ball. I intercepted him back.
Tell him he's struggling with a 7-year.
He's struggling with it. He's going through the 7-year.
Get him defense. Come on, get him. Play defense.
He's going through the 7-year punk. Yeah, punk.
Stop, because he can score.
We really gave this game away.
Way down inside the 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. From 17 yards out. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about
that was a good game. You scored 12 points. It's going to take a while to learn that. You only 7. You'll get better.
But what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the last
Madden, you got to run sometimes. You can't pass all the time. You want to pass every game. You got to run a little.
Focus on what they plan to do going in.
Once you run, it checks up the pass.
Whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close it out.
You like to play the Dolphins anyway with Tyreek Hill. You want to play another one? Huh? You want to play another one?
I get you.
Against somebody online. I don't know online. You want to play them?
I will play against you.
No, I'm not playing. You want to play one? Huh?
No.
No? Okay. Switch over to wrestling.